Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. Let's take a look at Bitcoin evolution. So price is moving according to, I want to say expectation, but that would be too presumptuous. I prefer to say to moving according to assumptions made earlier. As a quick recap, prices moving in an ABC correction pattern to form either a wave 2 yellow or a wave 4 circle red. Wave 2 is an impulse, the bottom of a correction of an impulse that targets wave 3 at 74,500. And wave 4 is a final or pre-final piece of a diagonal that should see price go back up in 3 waves around 69,000. But we don't have a bottom for wave 2 or wave 4. This is what price is building now. Price is in an ABC and more precisely in the C leg of this ABC. So within that C leg, I want to be able to count 5 waves down. So I have a wave 1 that is composed of 5 subwaves as a leading diagonal. I have a wave 2 as an ABC up. And then from the wave 3, or should I say within the wave 3, I want to count also 5 waves. So I have 1, then I have a triangle for wave 2, and then within wave 3, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is first assumption that I have to make because I don't have any further price details. The third is a bit short. It's a bit short, and the fourth of the third is also quite short, and therefore the fifth is truncated. So I make the assumption at this moment, for lack of better alternative, that price have formed a third wave and are now in a correction wave of 3 up for wave 4. Level of resistance, they are pretty much aligned with price movements. So wave 3 is ending up here. So resistance 60,858 and 61,436. Watch out for this last resistance level, 50% at 61,436. If we are indeed doing a wave 4, then price should not be breaking this level. Should it break this level, we'll scrap the counts and we'll have to follow the price movements to identify a more appropriate count. So once the wave 4 is complete, I want to see 5 wave down also to complete wave 5 of 3 in bracket, okay? And this third in bracket has a minimum expected target of 59,500. Yeah, that corresponds to the 1618 retracement or extension, should I say, of Fibonacci. So that's for the third leg of this fifth. Oh, should I say that's for the third leg of within 5 legs of the C leg. Okay, you're still with me? So once the third is complete, we want to see 3 up as a fourth corrective wave. So let's make another assumption. It's not that we are playing with fire, but it's a bit not accurate at the moment. Sorry. Do that the other way around. If I take the top of wave 2, I want to find the top of wave 2 and the bottom of this wave 3 in brackets. We said at the 59,500. I want to be able to identify upfront potential areas of resistance for when price move back up as a correction in 3 waves. Okay, so you have 60,340 and 61,314. Once we're there, it will be unlikely that price will break above the 50% because we would be really in a wave 4. Once we have that wave 4 completed, this is the final piece of the puzzle. We want to see price move down again, 5 waves to complete. And that's a big show. Wave 5 of C of either 2 or 4. Okay, so far that's the plan. We're not there. We want to see how price is reacting to this area. If we break below the most recent low at, what was it, 60,301, this will be an indication that wave 4 is complete, like this wave 4 here. of subwave count, and that we are moving towards making the fifth wave of 3 in bracket. Okay. Key line in the sand, I should not say line in the sand, but key resistance area not to be broken up, 50%, 61,436. Looking at the indicators, we don't have really much to say about the indicators. And we had the first dip in oversold that usually aligns with a third wave being completed. So do note that wave 4, when they form, the RSI 10 more often than not hover around the 50 in the RSI. A bit higher, a bit lower, but 50 is usually an area, it's neutral point, but is an area that is not broken up savagely, if I can say. So I would want to watch for RSI to reach close to 50 and then starts to head back down to confirm that we are about to make the fifth wave of third in bracket. Volume-wise, not much is happening. The volumes are not colored. They are in the shades of gray. That is an indication on my indicator that we don't have significant amount of exchange that would push the volume towards the standard deviation. So yes, there is a bit more activity than the previous sessions towards this low we form on the wave 3. That's all well and good, but it's not significant. And also when we dip to make the fifth of 3 in brackets, you may want to also watch probably for a divergence appearing on the RSI. So price will make new low, but RSI will fail to make new low and volume should increase and probably pick up in color as well. So these are assumptions. This is what we tend to see more often than not. It's not a rule. Consider it as an observation. Looking at the future side of Bitcoin now, same story, not much is happening. So this is futures on Binance on the 1 hour. Not much is happening, and we really had indication of price going down and open interest going up. So the further price go down, the more open interest goes up. That means more new short positions are being open. So it was clear during this move down that the futures traders on the sell side had the upper end compared to the buyers. And if you look, since we formed this bottom on the 9th of October, prices, I want to say creeping back up because this is what it looks like. But you can say that the open interest had a drop when we did the low, so that's an indication that a lot of long position did close when the low was formed. Usually a good sign if you are looking for upside movements. And now that price is creeping back up like this, yeah, probably a bear flag, don't know. You have the open interest that is rather flat. Yeah, so there is at the moment no clear, or let me say it like that, the scale is balanced. There is no tipping on either side, bull or bear, for this recent price movement. So at least on the future side, so that's good indication. Should we see price start to head down like this with open interest heading up, that's an indication that the downtrend movement is resuming, that the short sellers have the upper end, and it aligns with the observation I made on the spot. So we are back on the spot with the observation I made, or should I say the assumption that third is complete. We're doing the fourth, probably is done now, and that we should head down to make the fifth of 3 in brackets. That's it for the video. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comment what sort of added value you got while watching or listening to this video, because that would be a perfect indication for me to identify what is the audience sensitive about and what is the audience looking for in the video, so I could tailor or cater the videos to specific needs. After all, I don't do these videos just for myself. I enjoy doing them, that's a fact, but I do it for a community that is out there and that is being built as I speak. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like. That also means a lot when I see a like happening. And I wish you an excellent rest of the day. Take care of yourself. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.